Wow! Cavs blowout. Clap, 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 Cavs. Yes! George Niang shooting like Mark Price, playing like LeBron. Good job, George. The starters plus minus was all above 31 in this game. What was the final? Yeah, 33. Every starter had at least 33 plus minus. Wow. I mean, they did not have Giannis, and we did not have Darius, we didn't have Mobley, and we ended up winning by 40. 40. Mitchell, great. The passing is great. This team is in such a rhythm. Alchemy Tattoo Studio. If you need a tattoo, Alchemy Tattoo Studio. Love this team, Michael. So do I. Let's go, Jake Brown. Nice to beat up on Jimmy Haslam on the team that isn't ours. That's right. Jimmy Haslam, that wine up in the deck's not tasting so great. Woo! Clapping. Dom Ship making us known that Chetty Osmond's wife might be attractive. Let's go, Matt. Blake, that is the wrong night to talk about Dean Wade that he sucks. He had a great night, too. It's good to see you, Blake. LB Browns, like a Cleveland Clinic. That was, from the start, they punched Milwaukee right in the mouth. Great win. Enjoy it while it lasts. Donovan and Darius can't work. Oh, Brian Wiley. I'm not worried about Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Not. Mobley and how this works in rotation is a much different story. Mobley is going to be a work in progress. I will say, I think Mobley is going to be something different. When it comes to Darius and when it comes to Mitchell, fine. Good to see you, Brian Wiley. Nice to have one of these. Yes, it was. Cavs, clap real, Derek. Oh, my gosh. If anybody had George Niang today and one of those betting apps, count your big gold bars. How many days on pitchers and catchers? I think it's about 20. 2025 is what are we? No. It's about a month. About a month out, obviously. Extraterrestrial. Where have you been? Good to see you. Love a good Bucks beatdown. So do I. Jay Dizzle. Jarade Garland. Boy, Jay Dizzle, I do not agree with you at all. Keep both. Mobley is a different story. I like Mobley. Mobley coming back in is a much different story. Hope they didn't use up all the points this week. Stan, that's a good point. We'll have to check the Cavs point-o-meter. Hopefully, no, they'll be fine. Stan, I actually think this team is playing so well offensively. Listen to Hubie Brown, who does not throw around compliments like this. Impressive. Team looks good. Playing effectively. This ball-sharing team, they complement each other. And I didn't even think the Cavs played their best basketball. And they still won by 40. That's what we're talking about. That's right, Dom. JOK needs to be signed to ASAP. What the hell happened today in Berea? Jesus. Everybody got fired. Browns have to be dramatic, even when they're eliminated. Ugh. I'll get to that tomorrow in a cup of Cleveland. That was a bizarre firings. I mean, if you want to fire Van Pelt, you want to fire Stump Mitchell, you want to fire the wide receiver coach? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Needed this is right, Alchemy Tattoos. Ass whoopings, right, Papas. The garbage is taken out. Just kidding. It's obviously the minivan. George Niang. I mean, putting it out there, Popester. Wiley, Cavs need to trade Allen while his value is still high. Now, I don't agree with you about Allen. Mobley, to me, is a much different story. I might be living too much in the moment, and Mobley's got to continue to play. I think Mobley coming back is going to be a lot trickier. I think Garland's going to be fine, but Mobley's going to be tricky. Going to Guards Fest, Brando. I will see you there. Great win. What are your thoughts on Baker? Baker had a great win against a very crappy Philly team. I gamble. I'm gambling hard on the Lions. I'm not gambling against Baker. I'm trying to win money. I don't see Baker bouncing again like that against the Lions. I think the Lions are going to blow him out. If he wins that game against the Lions, watch out. If Baker wins that game, watch out. Look, Baker's a gamer. Baker took advantage of a bad situation, and he won. He looked good. Baker's playing really well. I am very indifferent about Baker. I don't mind him seeing do well. I'm not rooting for Baker either. Nice seeing Yang have a night. I'm a Browns fan. I'm still concerned where this will translate into playoffs. Tomster, I think, will be okay. It's way downstream. Tomster, we all know this team's going to change, go ebbs and flows all the way through April. Can't keep both makes sense. I don't agree with you about Garland. I think we need to keep Garland. Mobley, to me, that's a much different story. How many games do the Browns need to win to keep their coaches? Geez, Stan, I don't know. I thought that was a bizarre firing. All of them were bizarre. It felt goofy. Felt dramatic. The offense is playing well at the end of the season. They had 5 quarterbacks. They lost their best player, Nick Chubb. They lost Deshaun Watson. They didn't have any tackles. And now they're firing people? I don't know. Schwartz should have been the scapegoat. Schwartz is good. Well, the Cavs are looking better than the Browns. Yes, they are, Luke, but the Browns had a good season. Jason, I meant to text you back on Instagram, Jason. I will text you back. They had to make it look like they're doing something. Jason, I thought about that too, and I think you're right. I think this might be a little forced. Clearly, they didn't like how the offense looked with Watson. How can we? I just don't get it. But they played really well in that last game against Baltimore. It doesn't make sense to me. For the love of God, I hate any Donovan trade talk. Pete, I agree with you. It will be a talk in the offseason. It will not be a talk though between now and the end of the season, but he's not going anywhere. Dom is excited about Baker. Running backs coach weird. It was so weird. And Stump Mitchell worked with nothing. I was not impressed with the running back room. The running back room was overrated. Jerome Ford is a great backup. Jerome Ford's a great number 2. He's not number 1. So you fire him over that? They actually developed good talent. David Bell got him better. David Njoku had a career year. Amari Cooper got better as the year goes on. You trade away DPJ, and you're going to fire your wide receivers tight end coach? And you're going to fire Alex Van Pelt? Why? When can I start getting excited in baseball? I say now. Yu Chang, boy, where is he? He was great in spring training. Yu Chang loves a good march. If we lose Donovan, I will no longer be a Cavs fan. Blake, you can't say that. Players come and go. Teams stay. Things happen in sports. You can't say that. Professional sports, players come and go. They really do. Great win for the Cavs. I can't say it enough. What a great team victory. And on national TV. Great job. So they take a little bit of a nappy poo. Cavs, I believe it's either Orlando or the Hawks. Let's see. I'm going to say the Hawks. Boom. Hawks, Magic, and then they play Milwaukee a lot. Maybe we'll hire no offense coordinator and calls plays. Not excited about the guard season. Thompson, I am excited about the guard season, but I think it's a 500 club. 81 wins. Doesn't mean they're going to do great. My expectations are much lower right now. Red Sox legend. Oh, Blake, you're funny. This has Haslam's fingerprints all over it. Well, Jay Dizzle, I don't disagree. Jay Hawkman, this gives me hope after the Browns loss. Good to see you, Mr. Hawkman. Yes, I agree with you. But the Cavs have been playing well for a while. Dom Shute is also that. God, the things I would do. Dom, God, the things I would do to you, as in Yu Chang. I wish Damien was on the channel. God, what was that guy's name? Ben Gamble. Remember when Ben Gamble was our starting center fielder for like a day? Then we never saw him again? Oh. 500 best. Yes, I agree with you, Jason. I think it's a 500 club. Vegas has him at 74.5. I think it's about right. Emerson, I like Emerson at 2. Obviously, the extraterrestrial. I think Emerson is a very good player. The Browns' firings is why I enjoyed seeing the Bucks get embarrassed. I agree with you about that. Dom Ship is a little suspect, and there you go, Blake. Great win by the Cavs. Couple Cleveland tomorrow. Then we get ready for the Hawks on Saturday. I will be live at Guards Fest, helping out the Guardians for however I can. I'll be practicing bunting outside, getting the old glove warmed up. I'm excited. By the way, great roster this year for Guards Fest. Jose Ramirez. Everyone's there. Everyone's there. Jose's going to be there. See if Bieber's going to be there. Is Bieber going to be there? No Bieber. But you got Bybee. You got Andres Jimenez. Jeez, you got everybody there. Logan Allen, Gavin Williams. Manzardo, I agree with you. Whatever knee anxiety. Yeah, he went off tonight. Boy, Jay Dizzle was great. Tristan, good to see you. The Browns fire Stefanski. I'm done. He's not going to get fired. Big game flashes. I will bring my bat, Jason. It is a Louisville Slugger, of course. Zips, big game. We cheer on a big game for Akron. I will not be there as I have a family obligation now. But I am planning to go to a couple MAC games, and I'll be there at the MAC tournament. Boom, boom, swoosh. Cutting the nuts down for March Madness. Have a good night. See you guys after. I'll be doing things live during Guards Fest. Cup of Cleveland. Cavs Hawks. Saturday night. Good to see you, Dame Dollars. Josh, 33-4. C. Campbell. Ali is him. There you go, Dom Ship, 3. He's on fire tonight. Dom Ship, keep the beers a-flowing, my man. Jason, couldn't say better myself. Jason, I owe you a text. Have a great night. Hopefully they suit the offense for Watson now. They have suited the Watson played really well in the Baltimore game. The second half in the Baltimore game is perfect. It's perfect. I think people forget that. Good to see you, Tony Presti 1, Led Lens 15, Scotty Myrtle, Trey Lowe, Miller Steven 733. Have a good night. Cavs, kill it, Woodshed.